Lots more to learn today in math class, Peppy. Oh, cool. So we're going to have to really move fast. I'll try not to talk too fast today, but sometimes I forget. But everybody, you have to listen fast today, okay? Okay, guys, let's go. Ready? Let's count. Everybody stand up. Turn brain on, okay? We don't have time for fooling around today. Let's start at 100 and count. Well, let's tell you what. Let's start by 25s first. Good idea. Okay, 25s. Okay, guys, 25s. Everybody with me, right? 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 325, 350, 375, 400. Okay, now backwards from 101. Okay, ready? 101, 101. Oh, no. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. All right, I got it. Okay, guys, I'm with it now. 101. 99, 97, 95, 93, 91, 89, 87, 85, 83, 81, 79, 77, 75, 73, 71, 69, 67, 65, 63, 61, 59, 57, 55, 53, 51. Thank you very much. Okay, back there, back wall. Ready? Go. Okay, let's see. Let's start with Evan. Evan, how many inches in a yard? Inches in a yard, Evan. 36. Samuel, how many feet in a yard? 3. Daniela, how many inches in a foot? 12. Hazard, how many hours in a day? 24. Nylea, how many minutes in an hour? 60. Alexandra, how many things in a dozen? A docena. 12. Avi, how many things in half a dozen? 6. Joshua. Ooh, this is the one we did yesterday, Joshua. How many cups in a pint? Remember, cup is what you drink out of, and a pint is like Sula orange juice, okay? How many cups in a pint? 2. And a juice box is 1 cup. Okay? Thank you very much. Good job, Abby. Appreciate that. Okay, for today, we need page 141, 142. Okay? Up at the top of your paper, oops, back here, 8 family. You can put check marks if you need that. Okay? Down below, this is the part we're working on today. Yesterday, we did cups and we did pints, right? 1 cup, 1 pint. 2 of these, right? The Sula orange juice, and you can share it with a friend. This would be a cup. Sometimes, I don't know if you get, sometimes it's not this shape anymore. It's like a juice box, right? Once in a while you see it like this. Some of the things your mama might buy come like this. This is a cup, okay? Juice box, think juice box. This is the size of 2 juice boxes. Okay, now today what we want to talk about is a quart. A quart. This is a quart. Now, size of leche, the leche boxes, right? Okay, what color leche do you drink? Do you know? Do you drink it out of a purple or do you drink the powder? Do you drink polvo or drink it out of a box? If you drink it out of the big box, those are 1 quart, okay? So, if you have 1 quart has 4 cups for 4 children, okay? Milk. Children need a lot of milk because of your teeth and your bones, okay? If you don't drink enough milk, your teeth get soft and you get cavities and your bones break very easily. Doctors say children should have 3 glasses of milk a day. Yeah, a lot of milk. Milk is good for you. Should never drink, Frescos are very bad for your teeth. Frescos are very bad for your bones. They eat them. Frescos eat your teeth and your bones, the sugar and the fizzy part. The sugar eats your teeth and the fizzy part eats your teeth. And the fizzy part eats your bones. Not good for children, okay? And Hondurans drink a lot of Frescos, and there's a lot of sugar in it, which is very bad for your blood and your pancreas. It eats your pancreas. You don't know what that is, but that doesn't matter. It's not good for you. Frescos, not good. Anyway, so we have our milk. Milk comes in a quart size, okay? 4 of these, or if it's 4 of these, how many pints? Do you remember that from yesterday? Each pint has 2. Each pint has 2, so we have 4 cups. Boop, 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 boop. We're going to divide it into 2. Groups of 2, right? What is 1/2 of 4? 2. Okay, so here we go. We have cup. We have pint. We have quart, and there's one more. This is the big one, guanti. Like guanti, it's called a gallon. Guanti comes in this. What else might people buy? Milk. Americans buy their milk in a big jug like this. It's called a gallon. A gallon has 4 of these. 4 quarts. Like quarters that we count by quarters, it means divided by 4. That's what quart means. Divide it in 4 parts. Okay? We'll get to that later on in the year, but we will get to it. Okay? So we have a gallon, has 4 quarts, like 4 quarters in a dollar, 4 quarts in a gallon. Okay, so here we go. One quart has 2 of these. Okay. So let's see. Here we go, our gallon. 1 gallon has 4 quarts. Okay, 1 gallon has 4 quarts. QTS. Oops, can't see that. 1 gallon has 4 quarts. Okay, now, if each one of these 4 quarts has 2 pints, 2 pints, 2 pints, 2 pints, 2 pints. So 1 gallon, how many pints are in a gallon? How many pints are in a gallon? Roberto, how many pints? 1 gallon has 4 quarts, and each quart has 2 pints, right? So, how How many pints do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we have 8 pints. Okay, now we say if each pint has 2, each pint has 2 cups. Each pint has 2 cups. Who can tell me how many, a gallon, okay? So here we go. How many cups are in a gallon? Okay, how many cups are in a gallon? 1 gallon has 4 quarts. Each quart has 2 pints, so there are 8 pints. If each pint has 2 cups, how many do we have? We have, Evan, how many? Steffi, what's your number? How about you, Alessandro? How many? 16. Who got it right? Raise your hand. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? 16. Woo. Okay? So, that's how it works. That's what we're working on. Okay? Now you say that's not important. Really it is. Mr. Mark, Mr. Matt, sometimes me, sometimes I do. We make the Kool-Aid, right? And we have to know how much sugar to use, how much water to use, okay? How much of everything to use, depending on how much we want to make. So if we want to make 2 gallons, and for each gallon we need 2 packets of Kool-Aid, and for each packet of Kool-Aid we need 1 cup, so how much do we put in? Stuff like that. I used to work for a company, and I worked with this all the time because I did it with chemicals. I worked with chemicals. And we had to buy them, we had to sell them, we had to put them on the ground. So I had to know how much I needed, how much it cost, how much we were using. If I had a big truck and I was going to put chemicals in it, if I had 500 gallons of chemical, 500 gallons of water, how many chemicals do I put in? I used it all the time, almost every single day. Never thought I would use it like that, but I did. Use it for baking, use it for lots of different things, okay? So it is something you need to learn to use and to be very comfortable with, okay? So here we go, here's our paper. Circle, first part here, it says circle 1 pint, okay? So if we have cups, how many cups? If we want 1 pint, how many of these cups are we gonna have to circle? How many cups in a pint? 2, so we circle 2 cups here, right? Okay, now we have 2, we want 1 quart. 1 quart. And these are pints here, right? The pints like the Sula orange juice. These are pints. How many pints in a quart? We want 1 quart. How many pints are in a quart? Look up here if you forgot. Okay, so how many of these do you need to circle? Okay, down here, we have a gallon, quarts. How many quarts in a gallon? We say quarts means there are 4 parts to it. 4 parts to it, like quarters. Quarters or quarts. 4 quarts in a gallon, okay? So if you want a gallon of milk, you need to buy, and they don't have the big ones, you need to buy, 4 of these, right? Because if you buy the Sula milk in the cartons, they don't sell the 1 gallons, do they? When we lived in the United States, I would go to the store and I would get milk for the whole week and I would buy 4 of these. 4 of these every week. We drank a lot of it. I can't drink milk anymore. It gives me a tummy ache. But I used to drink it all the time. But when I came down to Honduras, I got away from drinking it. My body wasn't used to it anymore. And now I get sick when I drink it. Which is sad because I love milk. Real milk, not Honduran milk. Nope. Okay, but yes, I love milk that comes from a cow that's been washed. You have to wash your cows before you milk them, or the milk tastes like poo-poo. And that's what Honduran milk tastes like, because they don't wash the cows. Because somebody is lazy. So I drink milk in my coffee, and even sometimes then it tastes like poo-poo. My coffee tastes like poo-poo. It does. And we have to throw it away. Yes. Okay, so 1 gallon. Okay, now down here it says Farmer Brown milked Connie cow. It says she gave him 1 gallon of milk. Now, if Connie cow only gives him 1 gallon of milk, she's not a very good cow. When a farmer milks the cows 2 times a day, they milk them in the morning, maybe 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and then 12 hours later, they milk them the second time, 2 times. And a good cow will give 4 gallons in the morning, 4 gallons in the afternoon. 4 of these. I know, because I used to work on the farm. Yep, I did. I used to help out on the farm. And we would wash the cows, and then we would put the milkers on, and then we would have to go empty the milk bucket, and then go do the next cow. Put the milkers on. They would milk the cow, take the milkers off, go empty the big bucket. Yep, 4 of these. Okay, but here it says Connie cow only gave 1. What a lazy cow. Okay, cow. So it says Connie cow gave 1 gallon of milk. So how many quarts did she give? Down here, look. How many quarts did Connie cow give? Okay? Okay. Other side of your paper. Ready? Here we go. It says finish coloring 1 dozen. You want 1 dozen in each row. 1 dozen, how many are a dozen? You do not have to color them. If you do not want to, you can just put a little X, and that is fine if you don't want to color them. Down here, fill that out. Down here, what number comes before and after? Easy sneezy, okay? That's your lesson for today. Have fun.